on how kids in college are taking pills to improve brain function so that they can study and cram for tests. Because the human body can't do it. It needs something from the outside in. Yeah, if it's cut off since birth, since the life force has been shut off since birth, since you've had a subluxation squeezing on the brainstem, of course it can't function. Okay, massive action step number 2. Get together often with like-minded individuals. Why? You got to prepare yourself to enter the world of nuts. You ever see The Honeymooners? The Honeymooners, this is 1940s, 1950s, Jackie Gleason. What did he used to say? They're all nuts, Alice. They're all nuts. You see, they are all nuts. Talk to people in your community. They're nuts. They think taking pills. I'm 41 years old. Do you know how difficult it is to find somebody 41 years old that's not at least taking one pill? That's not taking a drug, legal or illegal? It's almost impossible. They're all nuts, Alice. They're all nuts. So you go in with this life-liberating message, and you get beat down, and you get beat down, and you get beat down. Most people quit. But the people that rise to the top take persistent action, and they associate their reality. They create their own reality. They bring people in, and they bring people close to them. Tony Robbins says, success leaves clues. They hang out with winners. Hold yourself accountable. That's what a mastermind is all about. They talk about it in Think and Grow Rich. You got to have a mastermind. Hang out with winner chiropractors. Hang out with people that are doing what you want to do. And now here's my huge plug for New Beginnings. This is the largest chiropractic gathering in the Northeast. You want to hang out with successful, rocking, on-fire chiropractors? You got to be at New Beginnings. You got to put that on your calendar and say, you know what? I'm committed to this message. I'm committed to be successful. I want to do anything that I want to do in the world, and I want to learn how. Come to this seminar, baby, because I got to tell you, this thing is unreal. If we don't get representation, this group of strong individuals doesn't get representation, we're going to get run over. That's why, by the way, that's why we're in the situation we are. Because we've been busy taking care of people instead of focusing on other things as well. And that's the political message. I love the FSCO, Federation of Straight Chiropractic Organizations, www.straightchiropractic.com. Massive action step 4. You see, all these things are creating the reality that we want to create. Become active in a chiropractic school. The world needs Sherman to be a #1 school. What's the alternative? You see? Oh my God, help me, save me, Lord. When I see chiropractic graduates from other schools, good intention, good heart, but completely lost. Not their fault. They don't know any better. You know, Jesus said what? Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. They have no idea of what's going on. Why did I get involved with Sherman? I'm a life graduate. Why did I get involved with Sherman? Because I love the underdog. I love the underdog. We're going all the way to the top to bring straight chiropractic to the world. That's their mission. That's what we got to get a part of. That's what, where are the people? You got to send more people. You got to bring 5 people with you to next Sherman event, the next Lyceum. You've got to send 5 chiropractic students. You know how easy it is, by the way, to send chiropractic students to Sherman College? It's so easy. First of all, you talk to my good friend over here. Please stand up. This is cool. I got to tell a story about Lisa. This is Lisa Hildebrand, and she loves to be in the public eye. I did an experiment, and I do this in my offices to see quality. And if you want to do this, I call an office and I act like a practice member. I do that to all my offices. And they never know what's coming. I got all kinds of different disguising voices. I want to see, how are people being treated on the phone? And so I called all the chiropractic schools in the United States and Canada. Oh my God, CMCC, I talked to like a bear on the phone. I think the woman was growing hair out of her eyes, you know, because she had so much testosterone. And here's what I called every school. I got voicemails, I got nasty people, I got people that didn't have time for, you know, like, yes, what's the question? Come on, I'm busy over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just a prospective student. And I called Sherman College and I got her on the phone. And she was just bubbly and happy and had no idea who I was. In other words, it wasn't scripted. That's what Sherman's about. The other day I did a speech with the New Beginnings group, with the students. Ron Castellucci was there speaking. And John Schwartzbauer shows up with a Beastie Boys t-shirt. I'm like, John, you got to fight for your right to party, man. But you see, there's no other school in the world. Thank you, Lisa. And by the way, the president knows the people's names. You see, it's about like what I'm doing with Bill. I love you, Bill.
Thank you.
You know? That's what Sherman's about. I love you. I walk around this campus. They don't know who I am. Look how I'm dressed. They treat me friendly. It's a friendly, loving environment. You can feel great sending people. Chiropractic, come join us on a mission trip. Write this one down. Now we have a low self-esteem in our mission trip organization. www.thebestmissiontripever.com. Okay? We're going to Peru at the end of June, and you can still get in on it. It filled up instantly, but we still have to get a few more spots in, because I happen to know the president of the country. And when we go to these mission trips, I just want to show you here. This is what we see. Just to give you an idea, because we can't really turn the lights down here. This is Dr. Christopher Taylor. Now, many of you have probably never heard his name, but he's a chiropractic celebrity in the country of Peru. Everybody knows who he is. We call him Doc Hollywood. He's also a model. He's like like a really good-looking gringo guy that does modeling as well. Okay? And here he is. He's taking care of a person. And by the way, this was we did this. Chiropractic had a tremendous earthquake a few years back, and it killed a lot of people, and they're still recovering from it. And we drove down there with, you know, what they call víveres, water, food, different supplies, you know, things like that. This was our truck. And we're driving down the Pan American Highway. It's cut open. Like, we had to drive around. We have a police escort with us, and now we're stopped. And there's like a 30-mile-long line of people trying to get into Ica, where the epicenter of the earthquake was. And this guy comes out on the street and says, while we're stopped there, he says, please, can you come with me? Can you help us? Absolutely. That's exactly what we said. And this guy was the mayor of the town, right off the side of the middle of the desert in Pan American Highway on the coast. And he says, could you help me? My people are looking for, see? But it wasn't me he was asking for help. He was asking for his people. He was taking care of his people. That's what his concern was. That's what his interest was. To give you an idea of what happened, excuse me. You see the truck way up there on the right-hand side? That's filled with all the stuff I mentioned. Look where the people are. Look where the people are. They're not around the material. They're around the immaterial. All these people here have babies in their hand. Please, doctor, can you check my baby? Please, go get the babies. Bring the babies. Bring the babies to me. I don't really have that. We can have that. But our message has to change. When we tell people what it is that we have, we tell them the truth, and we speak up, and we stand out, and we want to make a difference, they're going to start bringing their babies to us. And then the conversations that we're going to have are going to be different. When they introduce you to bring you into a room, they're going to say, here's my friend Darren. He's a chiropractor. He's a chiropractor. He liberates humanity. I brought my baby to him. Are you under chiropractic care? Are you under chiropractic care? You've got to go see Darren. He's the best. Change the message. Change your mindset. Change your level of passion. You're at where you're at right now. Remember what I said at the beginning? From all your thoughts, actions, up until this moment. Craziness is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Next year, at this time, if you all come back and bring 5 people with you, and you start to apply the things that we talked about today, I guarantee you, your life will be dramatically different. You want to bring abundance into your life? This is it. Does it seem too simple to you? It is.